Ahly from Egypt has conquered Africa, and they are now poised, set, and ready to conquer the world at this event, the FIFA Club World Cup. So I'll be giving you a detailed preview for Team Ahly and the FIFA Club World Cup. Keep watching. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so my name is Dennis Seyram, our African football here. Thank you, as always, for watching the video. So let me get straight into Team Ahly. They are one of the 4 teams to represent Africa at this year's FIFA Club World Cup alongside Esperance from Tunisia, Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, and Wydad Casablanca from Morocco. Ahly qualified as champions of Africa, winning 3 out of the last 5 editions of the Champions League. And their history is one of the richest in the whole world. So Ahly, the most titled team in all of the world, over 270 trophies, winning 45 times the Egypt Premier League, winning 12 times the CAF Champions League in Africa, and even the second most titled team in the whole world in terms of continental football, with only Real Madrid, who have won more continental trophies than Ahly. So this is how big of a team they are. But this season, it's quite of a different story because in the Champions League, they were not able to win it, were eliminated in the semi-final. The Egypt Premier League, they did win it, and they won it, went all the way to the last game of the season, and they won it. Then in the Egypt Cup, they didn't even participate because of their heavy fixture schedule. So Ahly going into the Club World Cup is somehow a new and fresh team, and it starts from this man, Jose Rivero, who is the new coach of Ahly. He's a Spanish coach who came from Finland to South Africa some 3 years ago to manage Orlando Pirates and managed to transform the club into one of the best teams in the world. So after his work with Orlando Pirates, he was requested at Ahly, and he answered the call, being the coach to take them to the Club World Cup, which will be his first assignment. For the Ahly team itself, they'll be welcoming a lot of new players into the squad for the Club World Cup. One is this man, Hamdi Fati, who will be on loan for Ahly for this Club World Cup. He's a national team player for Egypt, so much quality. Another is this man, Aliou Dieng, who is coming back from loan to Ahly. He is a Mali national team player. Dieng was actually the captain for Mali in their last game they played. That's the friendly game they played. And he's expected to join the Ahly team in USA for them to continue their preparations for the Club World Cup. Other big name transfers includes this man, Trezeguet, who formerly of Aston Villa joined Ahly this season from, that is, Trabzonspor in Turkey, another Egyptian national team player. They also had this man, Mohamed Ben Ali Ramadan, who is one of the best players from Tunisia. He joined from Hungary, that's Ferencváros in Hungary, joined from there to, that is, Ahly for the Club World Cup. There is also Zizou, Ahmed Said Zizou, who is one of the best players in Egypt, a superstar in Egypt, and he also joined Ahly for the Club World Cup. So let me highlight a few key players for Ahly going into this competition, and one will be this player, Imam Ashur, who has been a standout player for Ahly this entire season, whether playing in midfield, centrally, playing as an attacking midfielder, or playing on the wings. He's been a standout player in all those positions. Very high work rate, very technical on the ball, has the playmaking abilities, can even score from long range, and was even a top scorer of the Egypt Premier League this season. In defense, there is also this man, Ashraf Dari, who joined from Stade Brest in the French Ligue 1 at the start of last season. Morocco international, that's Ashraf Dari, very dominant in the air, also composed in possession on the ball. So he'll be key to the defensive line of Ahly. Then in attack, I have to highlight Wissam Abu Ali, the striker from Palestine, who plays for Ahly. Over 6 feet striker. He's very strong. That is in the box, in the air, also very strong aerially, good finisher of the ball, and his strength also gives him the ability to be a good hold-up play and also link other players, especially a man like Imam Ashur, who scores a lot of goals on midfield because of the good hold-up play of Wissam Abu Ali. But Ahly going into the Club World Cup has lost a lot of experience, a lot of very good experience. Starting first from this man, Rami Rabia. He's left at the end of the season to join Al Ain in UAE, who will also be playing in the Club World Cup, by the way. But Rami Rabia played for Ahly over 14 years. He has been with Ahly all his career, except just 1 year when he went to play in Portugal. Won over 25 trophies with Ahly, a true definition of a man of the team, or a man of the soil, because he grew his life all from Ahly and became a legend at Ahly. But he's left at the end of this season. Also leaving is this man Akram Tofik, who is an experienced and versatile midfielder, can play as a fullback, can play in the defensive midfield area, can play as a central midfielder, and has played over 9 years for Ahly, and also leaving after years of service this season. Then finally, we have the Tunisian Ali Malo, who has also left Ahly at the end of the season, playing as a fullback. He has over 50 goals and assists as the fullback, a very attacking-minded and good technical fullback, saved Ali for 9 years, and he's bringing his service to an end. So in three players, they have players who have over 32 years of experience. That is in just these three players I mentioned, leaving the Ali team. And this is possibly a huge blow, because if you lose 32 years of experience, that's altogether. You are losing leadership on the pitch. You are losing players who understand the system, who know the system of Ali, who understand the traditions. You are losing all that. You are losing potential mentors to young players and other players who are joining into Ali this season. The 32 years of experience is you are losing mentorship, players who could mentor the new players and even young players in the Ali team. And you're also losing dressing room experience, because these were all senior players in the ranks of Ali. But the addition of the new players to the already existing players creates a huge competition for those already at Ali, starting right from the goalkeeper. There is also now a legendary goalkeeper for Ali who's been with the team for 9 years, also number one for Egypt. But then last year, he got an injury, and this man, Mustafa Shobir, came to replace him, and he did excellently well that he got nominated for the best goalkeeper in Africa because of that excellent season. But since the return of Austin away from injury, he's taken over the number one slot from Soviet. This time with a new coach, that is Jose Rivero, it's possible we could see the starts of a new dynasty in terms of the goalkeeper or Ali. Maybe Shobia could overtake El Sanawi in that area, but it's a huge competition for who plays. In midfield, there is also a huge competition for who is playing, because there's possibly maybe three, at most four players who will be starting in midfield, but so many players to compete for it. There is Aliou Dieng from, that is Mali, there is Hamdi Fathi, there is Imam Asho, there is Marwin Atia, there is Ben Ramadan, there is Nabil Koka, and a lot of other players who are all fighting for three, at most four, but probably three slots in midfield. So it's a huge competition, very talented players who have the quality. Whoever gets big will have to really be better than the others. It's a similar story in attack too for Ali, because they've signed in a lot of new attacking players. Trezeguet joined newly. Zizou also joined newly. So they'll all be fighting for slots, competing with already players like Gradisa, who is from Slovenia, already in the team. Ashraf Ben Shaki from Morocco, already in the Ali team. Even Wissam Abu Ali, who is already in the team. So all these players will be competing also for slots to start in attack for Ali. But in the group of the Club World Cup, I think it's a very balanced group for Ali, because they have Inter Miami from the USA, FC Porto from Portugal, and then also Palmeiras from Brazil. They've had history already with Palmeiras, won one occasion, lost on one occasion. I'm not sure they've had history with Inter Miami yet, and not so sure with FC Porto. But this group looks fairly balanced. Anybody could finish top of the group. Anybody could finish bottom of this group. So I believe Ali have a really big chance of making it out of this group, either first or second place. They have a good chance of finishing in any of these two areas. And for the Club World Cup, well, we will not see the traditional and iconic all-red atmosphere that Ali have been painting when they play in Egypt, because the competition is in the USA. But a few thousands of Ali fans have assembled in the USA. Those already who are in the community in the USA have assembled to go on and support their team for the Club World Cup. A few thousands of them. You know how Ali fans really love their club. So they've shown up full passion, and when 5, 6, 7 Ali fans meet, they give off a lot of energy. So imagine about thousands of them meeting in USA. I'm sure even without them in full numbers, they will still exhibit geo energy for the Club World Cup. So that was the profile for Team Ali at the Club World Cup. But I want to hear from you too. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think they have what it takes to make it out of the group stage? Let me know where you think they'll finish. Whether group stage finish or they'll make it to the knockout stage. Tell me in the comment section.